Welcome to this week's episode of GameJew.
Mario, he's Italian. What's a Jewish boy to do? Put on the hat and the overalls, and you get GameJew. 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 I'm not that different from you. I like video games and Monster Ride too.
I recently played my first official gig as the GameJew last Saturday at a Halloween show at the Arena Lounge in Santa Monica. Jew Toadstool and Hellion of America were my backup band, and boy did we rock the place. It was the first time I had sung the Wii songs in a public formal setting, so I decided to just let loose and sing 18 of the 27 or so that I've written so far. They went over amazingly well. I'll share a few clips with you throughout this episode, and you can catch the rest of the footage later this week, either on Screw Attack or maybe on YouTube. It's pretty long. Okay, I have to sing this one way lower than my register goes, so...
I got the camera on.
Are you excited for the Wii? Yeah, 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 yeah. Are you as excited as me? Yeah, 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 yeah. What about the Xbox 360? No. No. What about the PS3? No, 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 no. Are you excited for the Wii? Yeah, 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 yeah. Are you as excited as me? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Are you excited, living and free? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you think it'll beat the PS3? Yeah, yeah.
We're not actually buying them, we're just supporting them.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we have nothing better to do, and like so they could leave and go get food or something good for them.
That's so nice of you.
So he was up all last night watching response.
The only reason I played...
So you guys have been here since last night?
Yeah.
Let's go talk to this guy about the Wii.
Huh?
How's it going, man?
Xbox thing.
Hey, Dick. Hello.
See, are you guys both gamers? Or?
He really wants one for his birthday, so
Are you buying it for him?
I'm gonna pay half, but
Wow.
she doesn't have much money, so. And then I'm selling mine, so paying off some credit card debt with
You're
it.
gonna. I love this. I love you guys' little. You know, your little powwow. Your little powwow, supporting each other. It's beautiful.
A 1-year-old kid.
And he's dying for it.
No, he doesn't even know it yet. I didn't even know what this Wii thing was.
Yeah, you're like, what are all these people here?
You don't know anything about the Wii then?
No.
How long have you been here?
Since 9 o'clock.
It's commitment. How long have you guys been here?
We got here at like
9.
And you guys are Wii guys. Do you guys think the Wii's gonna fail? How do you feel about the Wii?
No.
Lately, over the past like week or so, the
all
tide has changed.
They're
you
like,
know,
oh, it's gonna fail.
I think it's like a matter of like oversaturation.
Tickle Me Elmo isn't gonna fail, is it?
Do you guys play Xbox Live Arcade games at all? Yeah, one of the things I'm really interested in on the Wii is like the games that they're going to release. Other like the virtual console stuff, obviously, but other than that, like the games that people are going to make that are like that they do for like $300,000.
$300,000?
Well, it's compared to like $10 million.
Wait, somebody actually has to pay that for a game?
No, to make
total
the game.
development cost.
Development cost. Yeah.
The startup for the Wii is like $2,500.
And that's for a third company
Yeah,
that comes in and
makes the game. Yeah.
Are you guys worried about like the Japanese? Those people have the data to steal just about anything. Their countries
don't have the same copyright protection that we have. I'm a police officer by trade. So I think, you know what? Boy, it's only a matter of time. You know, it's very hard to police things like this.
I know I was just watching a history of Tetris, actually, on the internet. And there's actually a lot about that. There's people from Russia, people from Hungary, people from Japan, and people from America all dealing with copyright issues. This guy in Russia made this great game, Tetris, and we're all trying to get the rights to the game. It's just about the sort of backdoor deals that were going down. So I do think there is like, you know, some protection there. What would you say your perspective on the video game industry is, like as sort of
no, it's interesting, but I'll tell you, you know, like the cheats for it. You know, you'd never be able to. What's the one where you're walking through and you're shooting at people and you have to throw this lever down, you have to throw a lever down and 3 rooms over? How would you ever get that by random?
Right. Well, a lot of video games that's all it is problem solving, is like figuring out how to.
Is because you have to go 3 rooms over and pull a lever down. Why would you ever go the 3 rooms over and pull that lever down?
You'd explore. You know, that's like part of the
trial and error.
Trial and error and
but
exploring.
Then why, when you threw that lever down, would you go 3 rooms over and jump onto a platform?
I can see how it seems. I can see how it seems really confusing.
We've been raised by video games to know to touch, jump, push, everything.
Thanks for talking with us.
Don't get frostbite.
That's right.
I'll have to sell
You guys
my Commodore 64, huh?
Yeah. All right, take it easy, guys.
See ya.
I lost my way in 1991. But tell mama I'll be coming home soon. 'Cause I haven't been hanging out with just anyone. No. Mario and Link and I have been howling at the moon, and we've been singing Whiz, whiz, the revolution. Yeah, that's a way of words. And the revolution is life we do. Yeah, whiz, whiz, the revolution. And the revolution does not exclude. Just good. Is yours to keep it. Whiz, whiz, the revolution. The revolution is the we. The revolution is the we. Yeah. Good. Woo!
This is Jared, writer, filmmaker, and QA tester extraordinaire. He's been in the business long enough now that he's no longer at the bottom of the barrel. He used to work at Vivendi Universal, a huge gaming conglomerate comparable to EA, but he now works at Disney in their cell phone games division. I was interested to hear about the differences between the two workplaces.
The way QA usually works is it's kind of seasonal. In summer there's lots of work. They're going to publish all these Christmas time.
Right.
And then everyone gets laid off at Christmas.
Right.
And hopefully rehired, or you find a new job. The way Disney works is you have a contracting period of around 6 months, but you usually get offered a permanent position after 3. You get health benefits and all of that stuff, vacation time, sick days. And this is different than Buena Vista Games. Buena Vista Games pulls the same stuff that EA does and VUG. You know, like working to the bone on one project for 3 months, sometimes like 28 days straight or whatever.
Right.
And then
No
after
breaks,
it ships, like sayonara, that doesn't happen, you know, at Disney. So
You find you have more of a community, you can build more of a community.
yeah, and there's you know, room for growth. Obviously, I've already experienced that.
Right, which is interesting.
Yeah, so
Because some other people that I've been talking to have been definitely talking about a glass ceiling for QA jobs now.
There's a little bit of that. There, like, you know, a lot of people in QA eventually want to, you know, make their way into something more creative like production or even programming. A lot of people that are in QA are like going to school at night, learning Java or Brew or whatever if they're interested in programming for mobile devices.
Did you or have you ever experienced any kind of like lunchroom, I'm too cool for school?
Oh, definitely.
You guys are just like...
Corporate politics are everywhere. That was more the case at VUG where you were like on a whole different floor than everyone else. It got to the point where at VUG the production just took over everything and they shipped off QA to El Segundo.
Oh God.
Low-skilled labor, that's how they view it anyway, even though most of the guys in there have bachelor's degrees in computer science, film, they're all overqualified. Just the bottom line, money.
It's just the way that they see them, yeah.
Cut corners. I mean, QA is already, in their eyes, really expensive.
Sure,
Sometimes I'd be riding an elevator up while I was at UG, and I'd be in there with some producers, and you'd hear some producers, of course, just talking trash about QA and how we're, Cro-Magnons or whatever. And then another producer would always be like, actually, we kind of really need them.
Yeah, right. I think that's good.
All right.
Oh, Miyamoto, dare I lend an ounce of credence to these unhappy tidings? The vengeful wrath of the intergods has been laid bare. Nothing could be more hurtful. Those that once extolled your virtues now let fly wild poison arrows of accusation. You've lost control, they say. Your path is doomed, they say. As their interest wanes, my resolve only strengthens, and yet I find myself unable to fully cleanse my soul of this foul conjecture. I am but a man, and as a man, it is not my lot to sip from the milky truths that the future holds. But please, Miyamoto, God of games and all that is just and right and good, if heaven be we name, if we art thy will, provide me with a sign, a beacon of hope for those of us lost in this sea of confusion. A sign, anything, please, Miyamoto.
GameJew, GameJew. Have no fear, my hairy Jewish son. The Wii does not need the internet to believe in it. It will come to pass that one day, my son, one day, the world will be united by Wii. Until that day comes, keep writing songs, and let them be heard from the top of the highest mountain, so that all souls may know that when Judgment Day is here, everyone is invited. Patience, my son. Have patience.
GameJew, rise and shine. The sun has come.
It's so easy for me to be wee crazy. Princess Peach and Daisy, and Zelda looks amazing. No, I'm not sure you understand. Take the Wiimote in your hand, and now you understand that it's so easy to be wee crazy. Singing all its praisey, better than Spielberg or Scorsese. Oh no, I'm not sure you understand. Take the Wiimote in your hand, and now you understand. Take the Wiimote in your hand. Now you understand. You take the Wiimote in your hand. Now you understand. Take the Wiimote in your hand. Now you understand. Take the Wiimote in your hand. Now you're in your hand. You take the Wiimote in your hand. 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 Maybe I'm an old man from a narrow bygone, but I will never be back someday. Got put on a jet to take a space, waving that control all over the place, singing we will rock you.
How are you guys doing? Are you enjoying the football game?
Yeah. Where's your mustache? Where's your mustache? Where's your
That's weird. I don't have a mustache because I'm actually not Mario. I'm the GameJew.
Are you Jewish?
Uh-huh.
Me too.
High five. High five on the Judaism. You practice a lot?
Nope. Can I wear it?
Try it on. What? Friends come and...
Here, sit down.
I play Halo. I play Pokemon. I got that old Nintendo, the one where it has the lock, and you have to like blow on it to start the game. Oh yeah.
The original Nintendo blowing in the cartridge. All of you have experienced that, more or less?
I still love those controllers.
That's great. Where did you guys get those Nintendos?
My grandma. My grandma got it.
Your grandma gave you it? Wait, you guys are all in 8th grade?
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently they're not allowed to go to the other side. Valencia is over here and Saugus is over there, and they're not allowed to cross sides because of rivalry.
They have gang members there, like New Holland, CC. They're not allowed to because I guess like people like got hurt.
Wow.
Any of the teams like
I'm even going there too, I think.
And you still think they suck? One more year of junior high. Do they still call it junior high? Sports games. What are you? Xbox 360. You playing Madden on it? Just sports games exclusively. Have you ever played Tecmo Bowl?
The shooting game. Halo 2.
Halo 2?
That's my main game. I'm probably the best gamer on Halo 2 all of you guys.
Are you looking forward to Gears of War?
I heard that game's not that good.
Really?
Yeah.
What about Resistance Fall of Man?
I heard that.
Wow. I have a Dreamcast.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You need to leave. You smell funny. Yeah, yes, back you. Please go. Hurry up.
Well, he's the GameJew.
Like for real?
No one cares.
Hurry up.
He wants to.
Go. Please go.
GameJew, you smell. Well, the truth is, I do smell, so I can't argue with him on that. Listen.
Wait, is it GameJew or
It's GameJew. I wholeheartedly agree with you. I absolutely do smell. Okay, well, I think they really want us to leave. Emotions are running high tonight. Real high. I think the home team just scored. Thanks for watching this week's episode of GameJew.
Mario, he's Italian. What's a Jewish boy to do? Put on the hat and the overalls, and you get GameJew. GameJew.